Peace be upon you. If I asked you about the most famous painting you've ever heard of in your entire life, whether you're into art and paintings or know nothing about them, your answer would simply be the Mona Lisa. It's the painting of a gentle lady watching everything around her. Her eyes move everywhere, full of curiosity. Wherever you stand, you'll feel like she's watching you. Her eyes quietly move towards you, looking at you just like you're looking at her, and she smiles, a strange smile that some find creepy and others find charming. Even though her smile is completely silent, it's worth 1,000 words. The Mona Lisa is one of the most mysterious paintings ever, packed with secrets. There's a big debate about it. Do her eyes really move? And if they do, how can a painting made up of just colors and paper do that? Her eyes can move left and right, and more importantly, why is this painting so famous that you know its name and your friends and neighbors know it too? By the way, what does Mona Lisa even mean? In this episode of Midnight Brain, we'll answer why the Mona Lisa's eyes seem to follow you. Before we start, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get our videos right away. If you don't know what the word Mona Lisa means or why it's called that, let me tell you, Mona in Italian means lady. And Lisa is the name of the lady in the painting. So when you put the two together, the painting's name is Lady Lisa. Now, who exactly is this Lady Lisa? What's her story? Why is she so famous, and what's the secret behind all that fame? The Mona Lisa is a painting done by the Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci back in the 16th century. It's been a really long time, and the reason this painting is so famous comes down to a few things. The first reason is the new painting style Leonardo da Vinci invented and used for this piece. Da Vinci painted the kind lady sitting in the painting with a 3D effect, showing both her side profile and front view at the same time, all in one painting. This gave the artwork a multidimensional, lifelike feel. Honestly, Leonardo da Vinci revolutionized the art world the day he painted the Mona Lisa, because all the drawings back then were flat. Artists used to draw people from just one side, exactly like the picture you see right in front of you. But if you compare those to the Mona Lisa, you'll feel like the Mona Lisa is a living picture, full of life, beauty, and everything good. This drawing method, or the way of breaking down the composition, was first used by Leonardo da Vinci. After him, artists started following the same approach until art evolved into what it is today. It's also worth mentioning that this isn't the only thing da Vinci introduced to the art world. He also invented a new coloring technique that didn't exist back then and used it to paint the Mona Lisa. This new coloring style is called sfumato. In short, you won't find any clear lines in the whole painting, but you'll see the colors blending gradually with no sharp edges between them. This was totally new for art back then, and on top of that, the painting is full of all kinds of wonders and oddities. Da Vinci turned the painting into a world full of secrets, mystery, and optical illusions. Let me tell you some strange things about this artwork, starting with her smile. The Mona Lisa's smile is such a weird gift that has puzzled researchers for centuries. Here's something amazing. If you're happy and look at the painting, her smile looks joyful, like she's smiling right at you. If you're feeling sad and you look at the painting, you'll notice her smile looks sad too, like her smile is reflecting how you're feeling. The Mona Lisa is most famous for her eyes. First, let's clear up the misconception that her eyes don't move like some people think. The trick Leonardo da Vinci used in the painting is a drawing technique that makes the Mona Lisa's eyes appear to follow you at a 30-degree angle. What does that mean? Basically, if you're standing right in front of the Mona Lisa, you'll notice her eyes looking straight at you, which is totally normal. Now, if you step a couple of steps to the right and look again, you'll still feel like her eyes are locked on you, as if you're right in front of her. This happens because of the way Da Vinci used shading techniques. But if you move more than 30 degrees away, you won't see her eyes looking your way anymore. The painting is designed to work within about a 30-degree angle. That's it. By the way, Alsager neighborhood is different from what some people think, like it's almost like it jumps out of the painting and chases you. But in the end, the whole idea is really amazing, like the painting looking back at you the same way you look at it. That alone was a huge achievement. If you think about it, it's pretty incredible. We've always just looked at paintings and admired them, but now, thanks to Da Vinci's style, we've given the paintings a chance to look back at us. 2.1 day, the Mona Lisa was hanging in the Louvre Museum in Paris like usual, with people visiting and everything peaceful and nice. Then, out of nowhere, on August 22, 1911, the visitors at the Louvre realized the Mona Lisa was missing. They found the spot where the painting should be empty, and all of France was shocked to hear about the theft. The painting stayed hidden for 2 whole years and no one knew a thing about it, but over time, the details started to become clearer. There was this young Italian guy named Vincenzo who worked as a glass installer at the Louvre. On August 21st, he took advantage of the museum being closed with no visitors, took the painting off the wall, removed it from its frame, wrapped it in his clothes, and walked out without anyone noticing. He then hid the painting in an abandoned apartment for 2 years. When he got back to Italy, he reached out to an Italian artist named Alfred Geri, showed him the painting, and told him to buy it. He also said that Italy had more right to it because Leonardo da Vinci was Italian and France had no right to take something that belonged to Italy. Boom, boom, boom. So this artist named Alfred ended up calling the police and reported Fengso, telling them to come and get the quadro and hand it over to the police for the families. After that, the Italian government took the painting and put it in an Italian museum called the Puffer Gallery, and the whole world found out that the Mona Lisa showed up again and that it's in Italy. France started contacting Italy to get the painting back. And there were some serious tensions between them, almost leading to a break in political ties. France was desperate to have the painting, and in the end, they faked the negotiations and got the Mona Lisa back to its place in Paris, where it was put back in the Louvre Museum, but this time, they put it in a bulletproof glass frame so it wouldn't get stolen again. And the funny thing is, when the cops were questioning the guy who stole the Mona Lisa, they asked him why he did it. He said, "Because it looks like my girlfriend who died years ago. I wonder who the lady in the Mona Lisa really is." Researchers have dug into this a lot, and there are tons of opinions and theories. Some say she's Leonardo da Vinci's mom, others think she's his girlfriend, and some say she's just a character from his imagination. There's even a weird theory that the Mona Lisa is actually Leonardo da Vinci himself, but with some facial features altered to make her look like the Mona Lisa. They also matched the face of the Mona Lisa with Leonardo da Vinci's own face and found there's actually some resemblance. But the most popular and likely correct theory is that the Mona Lisa is a woman named Lisa Gherardini. Her husband, a merchant named Francesco del Giocondo, was friends with da Vinci and asked him to paint a portrait of his wife to hang at home in celebration of the birth of their new child. Da Vinci spent many years painting the artwork, and after finishing it, he took it and left Italy for France. No one knows why he didn't hand it over to Francesco or even to his wife. Over time, the King of France took the painting from da Vinci and kept it in his palace. The painting then passed from one king to another until it finally settled in Paris, specifically in the Louvre Museum. This was said by the historian Giorgio Vasari, who wrote Leonardo da Vinci's biography and actually lived during his time. He's also the one who gave the Mona Lisa her name after the Lady Lisa. And before I wrap up, here's one last thing. The Mona Lisa is wearing a very thin, transparent veil over her forehead and head, a style that was common among princesses back in the day. But of course, you probably didn't notice that veil at all. Need anything else? Go take another look and pay close attention. This was the first episode we recorded for the Midnight Brain channel, where we answer the questions that bug you when you're lying in bed at night and can't sleep. So, what questions are on your mind that you want us to answer in upcoming episodes? Write them in the comments below the video. And if you like the video, don't forget to like and share it. If this is your first time watching us, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. See you in the next episode. We want this channel to hit 100,000 subscribers as soon as possible.